posted a video recently on my Instagram about children who their parents will say they are shy, they are shy. Shy is not godly, because how can somebody have a natural gift, they are so talented, and when it is time for them to showcase this talent and bless people with this natural gift that God has given to them, remember, and it is not their property to keep in the first place, and the parents will be the one to start saying they are shy, even if the child did not even say anything. You know, a child might start running off, like hiding. It is the parents that will be saying they are shy, they are shy. If I can get a camera in my face, anybody can do anything. If I can get a camera in my face, anybody can do anything. Because according to my mom and some older people around at the time that I was very, very young, I struggled with my speech. I struggled a lot. And I think they used to call me Atatantoto, because when I'm talking, that's what I will say. Like Atatantoto, they can't really pick up what I'm saying. And aside from the speech delay or speech struggle, also, I was a sick child. I was a sick child. My mom was going back and forth. If there's anybody that chopped my daddy's money in a bad way, I think I'm one of them. There's anything that the man ever spend a lot of money on, I will be one of them. I remember my mom said there was a particular hospital that they were taking care of me, and after a while the doctor said they just have to take me. But the thing is, why? Because I'm not better yet. Why did they have to take me? The doctor said that other patients were complaining that they are not efficient enough, because they noticed that I've been in the hospital for a while. So they noticed that I've been in the hospital for a while. So that means that so the doctor just said, you just have to take your child. Take her to where? They don't know. So probably that will be take her home to go and die. And I remember when I was in secondary school, I think I was even in SS. I don't know whether SS, I was in my senior year anyway. Senior circle, whether SS1, SS2 or SS3 or something. Because the kind of hair that I have, it's like, they call it Iwombo. So it's like coily, naturally, coily. And one teacher, I cut my hair afro, asked me to cut my hair, that I put relaxer on my hair. And she asked me to cut my hair. So I kind of cut the hair to the skin, like more or less like a fairy kodo. And this teacher said, your crown is bleeding. Your crown is still moving. Like I would mention me, that I should be very careful so that they don't drop anything on my head. And these are the cases of parents who will say that I would dare 40 something days, 30 something days, I would dare after they close. The crown didn't close, it was still moving, and the child died. And here was I in my senior circle with my I would just still breathing. What am I trying to say? I remember my mom-in-law one time said, you are talking sorrow, you that don't talk. How you are doing video? It bothers me too. So oftentimes, where the struggle is might be where the talent is. I'll say that again. Your talent, the purpose of God upon your life, could be hidden in your struggle. So sometimes we will say a child doesn't know how to do this. Their talent, the purpose of God upon their life, could be hidden in that struggle. But because we always say that your strength is your natural this, and that's why I would say that a weakness might be an unnurtured strength. If you have something that you don't nurture, it will definitely become a weakness, because you don't nurture it, you don't care about it. So that child that you're saying, oh, she's shy, oh, she's this, oh, she's that, the purpose of God upon their life could be hidden in there. But because they've not been nurtured, nobody is mentoring these children, nobody is paying attention to them. When it comes to the 3H, which I title my own theory, the triple H, you don't know which age is this child. And it is quite common that a lot of parents shift their children to the edge because they think you should be a doctor, you should be a lawyer, you should be an engineer. If you are not any of those things, you are a failure. What about listening? What about the art? What about the hands? You know the way. So oftentimes we will see a child as a hand or a art. We will be pushing them to the edge. We will be destroying these children because of some sort of achievement that we didn't get to achieve. We want to now continue our life that we didn't get to live on top of our own children. We want to push it to our children. I didn't get to become a doctor. You must be a doctor. Not in my house you will be clinical. Not in my house you will be clinical. God will be with us. That statement of a child is shy is not godly. Shyness and talent don't align together. Because if you are shy, imagine the comfort of your own home. You're saying nice things. You're motivating people. You know how to teach people mathematics. You are a good listener. And when it is time for you to meet with people who God has sent you to give this gift to, you say you are shy. You're very good at singing. Your voice is good. Not even just voice is good. You already have that talent. You know, your gift is when you transform your gift, you activate it, it becomes a talent. You already have this talent. You sing in the shower, you sing, you make so much noise that even your family members are tired of you. And when it is time for you to give this talent to people, so that they will get satisfaction, some sense of worth from the words that's coming out from your mouth through your maker to you, and you will get fulfilled because they've been transformed. You will say you are shy. Come on, that's not godly. That's not godly. So all these spirits, all these things that we hide somewhere, and parents, I have been there. Even if they are asking a child a question, you will answer it. They will say, oh, hello darling, what is your name? His name is Seun. Seun don't have mouth. You always do that, including me. Stop doing it. If a child is shy, you've noticed that the child is a bit timid. When people come into your house, the child will go and stay behind your back. Depends on the age of that child. Start little by little. If you have a mirror, let that child stand in front of the mirror. The moment they can talk, let them stand in front of the mirror. Do affirmation. Do affirmation words with them. Short ones, maybe two or three. I am bold. I am the best. I am a good child. I am a product of grace. My talent will not be hidden. I will not put my light under the bed. Because if you light your candle, how will people see it? You will even die. Because even though too much breeze will kill a candle, and when there's no breeze at all, the candle will die. If you buy all those candles in a jar and it has a cover, if you want to put it up, don't stress, just cover it up, it will die. I am a light that cannot be hidden. God has set me on a hill, depending on their age. You will know if the child is ready for it. Don't say the child is only 2, the child is only 3. You cannot say these words. Say them first and see if the child will grasp those words or not. And for yourself, don't impose your fear on your children. Because you are not capable of doing something, because you are afraid of some things, you'll be saying the child cannot do something. Are you the child? You don't even know yourself, not to talk of knowing your own children. You know? We are only caretakers. And God has given these children to us for us to nurture. We will not nurture them wrongly. Find out who is this child. What part of the age is this child? Is this child a head? Is this child a heart? Is this child a hand? For the likes of them who like to use their hands a lot, who like to build something, you might not be able to know exactly at a certain age. But that's why my own theory is everybody is of all these three. But you'll be more of one than the other. And until you find who you are, you might not be able to prosper in other areas. Even if you're supposed to be a carpenter, as that might sound to people who compare profession. and you become a doctor, you might not flourish. Or even if you're supposed to be a carpenter, you become a doctor. Something simple to something high, you will think, how is that possible? Even the one that she's doing now, it's even more tougher than what she used to do. Because that's where God is, directing her to go. Everything have to align. If it doesn't align, the child will struggle. And if you have a child that is struggling, you will also struggle. And at the end of the day, a child is shy, you embrace them too much. And something I will always say is, everybody at the stage in that time will have their wings matured enough to fly. And when you always say you baby a child too much, it's not about age now, leave age. Don't say when they are 18, no. A child might be 5 and be so independent. A child might be 10 and still be baby. You have your own child, look at your child. And you always say, you can't fly enough. In context now I'm speaking. You can't fly. You can't go this far. You can't go that far because your wings are not matured enough. Those children will rebel against you. They will rebel. And if they are ready to fly, even though their wings are not mature, let them fly. They will fly further. God will help them. You pray for them. Nothing will happen to them. If you always keep them saying you're not old enough to be this, because you already sense this child is an independent child, but still you still want to build that child, they will rebel. There's nothing you can do about it. They will rebel. Somebody that is ready to use their wings. You now want to break the wings. Come on, let them fly. They will fall. They will get up. It's even good when people fall. They will learn, experience. I did this. I failed. You know exactly where not to go the next time. So that word of my child is shy, please stop it. My child can't, please stop it. We don't do can't in this kingdom. We don't. And one of the problems with people is we measure success based on physical things. Oh, she have a mansion. Oh, you have a big car. Oh, we can't measure the fact that before you only sleep 4 hours, now you can sleep 6 hours. Is that not an achievement? 2 extra hours of sleep. Ask mothers. Ask me. Now I have peace with people. When people offend me, I don't even get angry anymore. I will just wave it aside. Is that not an achievement? Tell me. I say you have a car. Some houses you will see, it's just a house. The house is empty. There is no peace. It's not a home. There is nothing inside. And you are at peace with your pennies clothes. You look fine, die. You still be complaining. The moment you compare something, that thing will become small. Nothing is small until you compare it. Nothing is small until you compare it. Somebody with a good voice. Somebody will have good listening. Somebody might just even have that good voice. They will not have a good lyrics. Somebody will write it for them to sing. There was a video that Willie posted about this girl that was singing, and people were saying she was off key. Me, I'm not on TikTok anyway, but he posted it on Instagram. Off beat? I don't know. I don't care. God did not say only the people with good voice should praise me. Now she has showcased that she loves singing. So people will come and help her. And help her to nurture the voice, help her to do this. But you that you keep quiet, when you walk into a hall, you don't know who have good voice. You don't know who can sing. You don't know who can do that. You don't know until you open your mouth. Somebody says, oh my God, she can sing. And then that is it. Like I said, I struggled. Sick child, no voice, struggle with my voice, struggle with my speech. Glory to God. What God cannot do does not exist. Here we are, doing YouTube. Can you imagine? I can't imagine the joy in my mom's heart. I just want to go inside her heart to just see how the heart is when it comes to me and my speech. My daddy will always say, we stand in our truth. We will not bend. We will not shake for anybody. And glory to God. I know God. God knows me. You know the way. I noticed one time when somebody said, I wanted to do an announcement. And somebody said, I don't know what happened that day. Maybe I was running from upstairs. Maybe they said something and I feel like, oh my God, what a sinner. And my voice was shaking. Even I knew. And the person said, oh, see me. So there must have been something about my voice that's making that person unsettled. So sometimes that gift, when you have it, people will condemn it so that you will shush. We are not shushing in this kingdom. We are not gonna shush. But I thought, so there must be something. Even though I've been doing a lot of public speaking, standing to speak and all, but that time, I'm like, there's something. And look at me, shy child. Why, if there's another word that is beneath shy, is mwah. Say the word. Somebody that was rejected medically. And here we are, we didn't die. So if I will be here speaking, talking in your face, whether you like me or not, it doesn't matter. I will be on my camera, I will talk.